Hi, how are we today? As we're here with fear to fabulous, from overwhelmed to confident. And remembering that confidence isn't anything we're born with, it's a skill we acquire. We're just going to begin standing. So if you're in the office, no problem. Just stand up next to your desk or whatever your office space is. And we're going to bring our 2 feet together, joining our big toes. We're going to inhale and lift the pelvis, the ribs, and the chest with breath. And exhale the feet parallel. Let's just begin with a little simple shoulder shrugs. So inhale, activate the buttocks muscles. We stand up tall. Keep the hands on the belly. Inhale, fill the belly. And as we exhale, bring the shoulders to the ears. Inhale, release and fill the belly with breath. And exhale, squeeze the belly into the spine and the shoulders to the ears. One more time. Inhale, fill the belly with breath. Activate the buttocks muscles. Bring the shoulders to the ears. Exhaling. Inhale, release the legs a little bit. And just taking a moment to observe any differences or similarities in the quality of the breath. The body feel different, body sensation, and the mind talk as we start guiding our mind into linking breath with movement. The mind talk begins to disseminate. Let's inhale, bring our feet a little wider than the hips, 45 degrees, and exhale, lift the pelvis, the plexus, and the heart. Let's inhale and bring our hands to our belly and see if we can fill the belly with breath. Lift the heart and exhale, bring the hands to the belly, the belly button to the spine, and the breath to the earth. Inhaling red and fill the belly with breath. And exhale, lift the heart, lift the pelvis, push the belly into the spine. One more time. Inhale, fill the belly with breath. And bring the other hand to the heart. We lift it all the way up into the heart, the breath, belly, ribs, and chest. Lift, lift, lift. And exhaling, belly, ribs, and chest with breath. One more time. Imagine breathing red in the gravity boots or the arches of our feet. Breathing belly, ribs, chest with breath. All the way up. And exhale, let's bring our hands, the hips, and the elbows back. And imagine breathing orange and circling the hips. How do the hips feel right now? Have you been sitting today? Have you been walking? Lying down, inhaling orange and circling the hips. And exhaling orange and changing direction. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, let's bring those big toes together again. Imagining breathing red right up the arches of the feet are gravity boots. Exhale, lift the pelvis by activating the buttocks muscles, lifting the heart right out of the hip, arms to the side. Exhale, the feet parallel. Inhale, let's just sit down. It's called chair pose. Inhale, do side view. We're going to inhale and lift the pelvis, not stick out, but lift the pelvis and the heart. Exhaling towards the balls of the toes. Inhaling red. Can I ungrip the mat? Can I open my toes? Inhale red, lift the pelvis and the heart. Hold the two lower fingers. And exhaling red right out the gravity boots into the earth. Inhaling red. Lift the pelvis and the heart. And exhaling red. Inhaling, I am safe. And exhaling fear. One more time. Inhale red, come towards the balls of those toes. And exhale red. Just press into the earth. Release the mudra or the yoga for the hands and come into standing. Inhale, lift the pelvis, activate buttocks muscles, lift the heart, bring the arms in the T. And exhale, emerald green, and just circle the arms. How does it feel to move the shoulders? Have you been sitting, lying down, standing? Inhale, emerald green, and change direction. And exhaling, emerald green. Inhale, just bring the arms in the T, lift the pelvis and the heart. And exhale, just open an arm. I'm opening the left arm. Keep the hips like guys by activating the buttocks muscles. Inhale, lift that heart. And exhale, gaze out the corner of the eye. Exhaling, as we're stretching the liver, moving the left arm. Inhale, lift the pelvis and the heart. Gaze at the corner of the eye. Exhaling, little standing twist. One more time. Inhale, lift that heart. Exhaling, and inhale with the right arm coming to center. Exhale, release the arms. Inhale, shoulders shrug. Keep the buttocks activated. Exhale, change directions. This will be sky blue. Inhale, bring the arms in the T again. Lift the pelvis and the heart. And exhale, open up the right arm. Lift that pelvis by activating the buttocks muscle. Inhale, gaze in the corner of the eye. And exhale, move that arm a little bit more. Inhale, lift a standing twist. Exhaling, One more breath, imagining the golden sun in the belly. Exhaling, And inhaling red into center. Exhale, release. Inhale, and just observing how does the body feel? How do the arms feel? Do they feel light or heavy? How do the legs feel? Let's do that twist one more time. Inhale. We can do this things anywhere, anytime. Inhale, red, lift the pelvis, the belly, and the heart, arms in the T. And let's start with the opposite way. Gazing in the corner of the eye, inhaling the golden sun in the belly. And exhale, open that arm, exhaling. Inhale, lift the pelvis and the heart. Exhaling. One more breath, lift. Exhaling. And inhaling red with the left hand, bring the body back into center. Exhale, lift the heart. Inhale, gaze in the corner of that other eye, the left eye. Lift those arms. How do they feel? Exhale, open that arm. Exhaling. Inhale, gazing. Breathe the golden sun. Exhaling. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhaling. And inhaling red with the right arm coming to standing. Exhale, release. And breathing, belly, ribs, and chest with breath. Can we hold that breath in? Hold the breath in, stopping the mind flow. 3, 2, 1. Exhaling. 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale. Activate the buttocks muscles. Stand up tall. Stand up. 3, 2, 1. And exhale. Just bring the hands in front and let's put in the chair. Sit in that chair again. Inhale, lift the pelvis and the heart. Hold the 2 lower fingers. And bring the shoulder blades back. Exhaling red. Inhaling red right in those gravity boots. I'm safe. Exhaling fear. Inhaling, I'm wealthy. Exhaling scarcity. And inhaling red and chanting lum. Lum, 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 lum. Inhale, red, press into the earth, hands by the sides, stay active. Activate the buttocks muscles, lift the pelvis and the heart. Breathing belly, ribs, and chest. Hold it in, hold it in, hold it in. And exhaling, releasing. And breathing and just observing. How do I feel now? How's the quality of the breath? How's the mind talk? How are the body sensations? You can come into a comfortable seated position. You can sit on the floor. You can sit in a chair, on the couch. And just breathing belly, ribs, chest with breath, and just observing any differences or similarities these last 10 minutes have brought to the day, to your mindset. Inhaling red and counting till three backwards. Can we hold the breath in? Three, two, one. And exhaling. Three, two, one. And just observing those differences or similarities. How do I feel now? How's the quality of the breath, the mind talk, and the body sensation? And taking a piece of paper or writing in your phone, in the notebook, write down without any censoring. How do I feel now? Notice making these observations real. It's just discipline. It's just half the battle is noticing, hey, I'm nervous, or hey, I'm anxious, or hey, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling fearful. And once can admit it, there's different tools that we can work with it. Our lives are hectic. There's a lot going on. So these are scientific tools that really work. Tonight for homework, let us brush our teeth with a non-dominant hand and maybe eat dinner or eat our meal with a non-dominant hand. Just to switch hemispheres, to move from automatic pilot into owning our own power. Thank you so much for joining today. And I'll see you tomorrow for another day of From Fear to Fabulous in 15, 20 minutes. Blessings be.